The 7th lecture series of Rufus Giwa Polytechnic Owo is another moment for members of the institution's community to get together for knowledge sharing. The theme of the lecture, Entrepreneurship Development in Nigeria, the Place of Polytechnic Education, attracted educators, students and friends of the institution eager to discuss the vital intersection of education and entrepreneurship. Guest lecturer, Ghanian Professor and Director of the Center for Climate Change and Sustainability Studies, University of Ghana, Kwando Owusu, delivered this year's lecture on the theme. Professor Owusu, represented by Kennedy Ade, emphasized the critical role of Polytechnic education in fostering entrepreneurship in Nigeria, calling for improved funding for polytechnics, revision of school curricula to fully integrate entrepreneurship education.
The program is all about innovations, thinking out of the box, creativity. And when we are creative, being Nigerians, you see what is happening in the Western world. Even we as a developing country like China, both nations are developing countries, but today where are we compared to China? They are self-dependent and self-reliant, starting from their secondary school. Most of the things we use these days are being manufactured by primary school and secondary school people in China. Why did you go to school? I went to school for a purpose, not to see the school work, getting out of the school work to impact into my generation positively. There's a purpose of which I entered the school, the purpose of which my course was given to me. And after getting out of the school, what am I supposed to do with it? Work with it. If the government is not giving me a job, I should give myself a job.
The acting rector of Rufus Giwa Polytechnic, Samuel ADEGUN, echoed these sentiments, highlighting the institution's commitment to strengthening entrepreneurship. ADEGUN called on policymakers to provide clear-cut entrepreneurship policy in Nigeria.
Entrepreneurship is what drives the economy. And when you talked about technology, we are talking about polytechnics, technical institutions. If we must move forward, like I did mention, even in China, that everybody is clamoring to go to do business, to buy, to trade. In 2017 alone, 600 universities, 600 I say, were converted to polytechnic. So we are hoping to develop our people so that they can be disciplinarily dependent.
The chairman on the occasion and Togo's Minister of Environment and Forest Resources, Komja Azangpo, represented by Raphael Moses, and the chairman of the Research and Technical Journal Committee of RUGIPO, discussed the broader implications of entrepreneurship as vital for stimulating social progress.
In Nigeria, entrepreneurship education is crucial for addressing pressing issues such as 1. Youth empowerment, 2. Economic diversification, 3. Innovation and competitiveness, 4. Sustainable world development. To achieve these goals, we must prioritize entrepreneurship education.
Have a skill. Even I can say not only one skill, multi-skill.
The lecture featured engaging discussions with attendees calling for a review of employment practices within polytechnics to allow for more graduates from the system the opportunity to become lecturers themselves. The insights shared at this lecture series highlight the integral role polytechnic education can play in shaping the future of entrepreneurship in Nigeria to stimulate economic growth and development. Zaheed Aribisala, OSRC News.